Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. So GALA has also reached the top of our resistance area. It nearly broke it. So I'm starting to find the WXY scenario here rather unlikely now. It's still possible. Yeah, we could still come down in a Y wave. So at the moment, just again, I said that today in a few videos, consider that as part of your risk management, that the Y wave to the downside is still possible. Highlighted yesterday that this WXY is a more complex correction that can still play out with a fairly high likelihood as long as we are below 4.25 cents. We are currently below that level, and the 78.6 retracement is the key pivot point above which the WXY scenario is going to go. We then still have the possibility, well, in theory, we still have the possibility that this could become an overshooting B wave. I did also say that in some videos. I find that a little bit unlikely here as well for two reasons, actually. So what would it be, an overshooting B wave? Well, it means that you do something like this. The move down was the A wave in 3 waves. Then we rally in a B wave and come down in C eventually. It's basically a sideways correction. In a wave 2, in which we probably are, if we haven't completed it, then this is less likely. You don't tend to see those sideways corrections too often. But yeah, you do see them. It's not invalid or anything. It's just you see them less likely. So it's a game of probabilities. Also, what you need to understand, if the move down here was quite impulsive. So I'm counting it as an ABC, but it could also very well have been an impulse in some shape or form. So then an overshooting B wave would also be less likely. So it's just something I'm observing. Obviously, we need to consider all the likely scenarios, even if it's, let's say, rather unlikely, not impossible. So we want to consider that. But either way, you know, it's moved up in 5 waves. It's come down here in a corrective pattern. Here on the, when was it? On the 14th of March, 15th of March, came into our box. It reacted to the 61.8 retracement. That's, by the way, another reason why I'm thinking overshooting B wave, don't see it too likely, because if the A wave came down already to the 61.8 retracement, it is most likely not an overshooting B wave. Yeah, but again, I'm just pointing out probabilities, possibilities here, so that you are aware and you have the best visibility of the possible scenarios. But for me, if we break above that 4.25 cent level really and sustain there, it is most likely a breakout. If it's not, it would also not be a problem, because ideally anybody who entered in this box, because this was the setup. Again, I can never tell you when to buy, what to buy, but I tell you where the trend reversal areas are. What I consider a high reward, low risk trade setup. This was reached. If you do it like I would normally do, you're setting a limit order at each of these fib levels, then probably 2 of these fib levels were triggered, or 2 of these buy orders. And the potential that you have then if you trade pullbacks, not everybody trades pullbacks, some people like breakouts, but if you trade pullbacks, you can adjust your stop loss very quickly. So let's assume the wave 2 was finished, which is certainly a possibility because it turned around in our trend reversal area. Then the third wave could reach which level? Let's talk about that. Wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, and we're looking at a target of the 1.618 extension of 5.9 cents. Yeah, so that's sort of the situation where we are. So we came down here into the larger support area last week, rallied already, came down in the support area again, rally. So, you can't really get any more confirmation that the uptrend, or at least a more substantial uptrend, has started. That doesn't mean it's certain, it just is probable, yeah. Which again doesn't mean we go to new all-time highs, but it means that we have probably started a more substantial rally, even if it's only a larger C wave to the upside into the 10-cent region. We have the 5 waves up of the December low. We came down in 3 waves. We held that support area. We rallied again in 5 waves. We came down in 3. We had a lot of setups here along the way. So I can't remember that GALA itself broke any of the support areas. Might have, but what we had here recently was a very, very substantial trend reversal area. So yeah, let's see. It's certainly going to be interesting with GALA and across the market in the next few weeks, especially with everything that's going on with interest rates and maybe stopping them or not, and We'll see. All we can do is control our entries, manage risk, and that's what is shown here. Okay, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.